Hi, in previous videos we learned which prepositions you use with days, months, and years. We never got around to other time expressions. Why do you say in the evening but at night? Why do you say at the beginning of the movie but in the middle of the movie? Stick around and let's look at these pesky prepositions. Hi, Mark Franco here. Welcome back to Snap Language Learner. We saw that you use on with days, on Monday or on January 10th. But you say in January, in December 2021, and in 1990. You use in with months and years. Check the video description for the link to lessons, videos, and exercises for these prepositions at snaplanguage.io. Days, months, and years are periods of time. What should you use with other times, like an exact time or a moment in time? The movie starts at 8 o'clock. I eat lunch at 12. Or you could say, I eat lunch at noon. I went to sleep at midnight on Monday. I wake up at 10 on Saturdays. I leave home for work at 7:45. So with exact times, you use at. You also use at with some expressions. You should just learn these because, well, they're expressions. I'm busy at the moment. Why do you say at the moment? Well, that's just another way to say now. At present, scientists cannot predict earthquakes. That's another expression that means nowadays or in the present. Interesting. At present, but in the present. That's English for you. At present or at the moment means now. In the present means in the current period of time. I don't drink coffee late at night. Actually, I do, and I sleep really well. I usually eat lunch at noon. So at night, at midnight, at noon. Do you see what these have in common? They are all expressions for moments in time. So you use at for exact times or for moments in time. That's why you say at present, this very moment. But in the present, that's a longer period of time. I always talk to my students at the beginning of the class. I say goodbye to my students at the end of the class. At the beginning of the movie, everyone was happy. At the end of the movie, everyone was sad. These are short moments in the movie. You use the preposition at. We saw that we use in with months and years, right? In May and in April 1996. These are months. In 1990 or in 2025. These are years. These are longer periods than just a moment or even a day, right? Let's look at some other longer periods. Everyone watched Friends in the 1990s. Jazz was very popular in the 1920s and 30s. Doom, 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 jazz. Technology changed a lot in the 1900s. Or you could say technology changed a lot in the 20th century. Centuries are long periods of time. Remember that you say at 12 o'clock, at noon, at midnight, at the beginning or at the end of something. Well, these are exact times or short moments in time. For longer periods, you need a different preposition. It gets cold in the winter, during the winter months. The weather is nice in the spring, during the spring months. I always drink coffee in the morning, sometime during the morning hours. Oh wait, pay attention to this. I don't like to drive late at night. I don't like to drive late in the evening. In English, the night is considered a moment in time. It's nighttime. You do something at 12 o'clock, you do something at midnight, you do something at night. But the evening is considered a long period of time between 6 and 12. In the morning, sometime during the morning hours. In the afternoon, sometime during the afternoon hours. And in the evening, sometime during the evening hours. So remember, you do something at night, but you do something in the evening. In the morning, in the afternoon, at night. That's why we say at the beginning of the movie, we say at the end of the movie, but we say in the middle of the movie. The middle of the movie is a whole period between the beginning and the end. English is fun, isn't it? Did you know at Snap Language Learner you get a YouTube channel and a website? You can go to snaplanguage.io, go to ESL Lessons, and choose an area. Let's go to Grammar. Here you can choose the type of lesson that you want. Look, this lesson has exercises and it already has a video in it. You can study the lesson, watch the video, and complete the exercise at the end. You can download the exercise as a PDF document, or you can complete the exercise right here on the website. If you don't do well, you can study the lesson and watch the video again. Then you can try the exercises again. See, Snap Language Learner gives you the opportunity to learn and practice on YouTube and to get extra materials and exercises at snaplanguage.io. And it's all free. Pretty cool, huh? Well, then I'll see you on YouTube or at snaplanguage.io. It's practice time. Let's practice this for a bit. I'll give you the ideas. You give me the whole sentence with the preposition. For example, when you see, I have a test, and Monday, you say, I have a test on Monday. Don't just think about it, but say it out loud so you can practice. Ready? World War II started 1939. World War II started in 1939. World War II started September 1939. World War II started in September 1939. World War II started September 1st, 1939. World War II started on September 1st, 1939. Don't call people after 9 the evening. Don't call people after 9 in the evening. Don't call people after 9 night. Don't call people after 9 at night. The plane arrives noon. The plane arrives at noon. I have classes the afternoon. I have classes in the afternoon. The train leaves 5:35 tomorrow. The train leaves at 5:35 tomorrow. The story was good, the beginning of the movie. The story was good at the beginning of the movie. The story was very sad, the end of the movie. The story was very sad at the end of the movie. I always go to bed 11 o'clock. I always go to bed at 11 o'clock. I work for a small company. Present. I work for a small company at present. John is not in the office the moment. John is not in the office at the moment. I like to listen to music night. I like to listen to music at night. Everything went wrong. End of my trip. Everything went wrong at the end of my trip. I hate waking up early Saturdays. I hate waking up early on Saturdays. Will you be here in the morning? Will you be here in the morning? John left the middle of the movie. John left in the middle of the movie. Hey, I hope you did well. If not, watch the video and try the exercises again. You can also practice on our website at snaplanguage.io. Check related materials in the video description. In fact, always check video descriptions to see if there are any links to free lessons, materials, and practice at snaplanguage.io. Please like and share this video. It really helps the channel grow so that we can continue making videos. And please don't get obsessed over prepositions. If these rules about short periods of time, moments, longer periods of time, if these rules help, great, use them. But let's say you're in the middle of a test and you're trying to remember these rules, just forget about them. Just use these rules to practice, to get your ears used to what sounds correct when using prepositions, and just take it from there. Okay, it takes time and a lot of practice, so just keep learning. Always. Hey, Mauricio told me that my last video looked kind of blue. So did I look less blue in this video, Mauricio? Just let me know, okay? Bye. Doom, 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 doom.